Look, man, I realize that a lot of fake people, they get support a lot. Real people, real transparent individuals, they'll get support, but it doesn't come very often. Real people, transparent individuals, they get hated on the most. And, they get the most shade thrown their way, right? It's always the fake, shady people of the world that they garner the most support, they garner the most love, you know. And when it comes to these type of people, I link them in the same category as the false chosen ones. The ones that are into witchcraft and dark sorcery, the dark arts, all that stuff. They use manipulative tactics to get their way, to get people to support them. They use a lot of emotions to get you in your feelings, to get you to be emotional just like them. And it will cause you to, you know, take action, a desired action that that person wants you to take. And these type of individuals, they wear a mask. They wear a different mask. And every time they got to perform on camera, they put on different mask to mask who they really are. See, someone like me, I can see through the bullshit. I can see through the mind games, the manipulation, the deception. People use sweet words to get their way, to get people on their side. And it's a game that is being played on social media. Within the algorithms, you got scammers. Now, I told y'all before, I hate scammers. I can't stand them. See, scammers, there's a special place for them in the lake of fire. That's for sure. They are the type of people that will utilize emotions to get the people to support some type of cause, right? Some GoFundMe scheme, you know? And, obviously with this TREN genius guy, there is no doubt in my mind that he is a scammer, a manipulator, a deceiver, someone that utilizes the dark arts, utilizes witchcraft. And you can kind of tell based off his profile picture, right? You know the photo on YouTube, the cover photo. You can tell there is certain symbolism within the cover photo and his main profile picture. I mean, if you got the eyes to see it, then you already know what it is. So that guy, I can tell you right now, he was taught, and somebody that is in the dark arts, a warlock, had brought him under his wing. He had to learn from some warlock, from some other sorcerer, how to use wordplay and use emotions and, witchcraft to deceive people, to play mind games and manipulate. See, all this is a skill. This is all a skill that people learn. It's a dangerous game to play. Because at the end of the day, there is consequences, right? Now, TREN Genius, he may have accomplished his goal, of getting over $8,000, he was pretty slick enough to, take the money out of the GoFundMe and then, but here's the thing, he never took it down, right? He kept the GoFundMe, he kept it running, he kept it going. So he got more money from keeping the GoFundMe scheme, because it is a scheme, kept it going. So that tells you a lot about his character. It tells you a lot about how he views his audience. He thinks that his audience is little children. He looks down at his audience. And I guarantee you that he's not going to do anything for his audience. They looked out for him. Or is he going to look out for them? Probably not. Either all he's going to do is keep making videos about how he's targeted, how he's a victim, how, just spewing a whole bunch of nonsense and garbage. And he definitely has the love of money in him. Now, will he repent for what he's done? I don't think he will. I think in due time he's going to have his moment where he loses something, right? And he may have his downfall. Now, I'm not praying on nobody's downfall. I'm not a hater at all. I don't pray on nobody's downfall. But his actions will result in some type of consequences. And always remember, there is consequences for your actions. The Most High sees everything under the sun. He knows what's going on. He sees a person's heart for what it is. And TREN's heart is wicked. His heart is not with the people. His heart is with the money. This guy got over 300,000 subscribers, makes good money, right? Most likely. And can't even pay his own bills. But he needs the audience that probably work a 9 to 5, right? They're barely making ends meet, right? They have to be on a strict budget just to get by month to month. But he needs your money. He needs your hard-earned money. When most likely he makes more money than all y'all. He even admitted in his last video, right? I caught wind of this, that he makes 7 figures. I'm not making this up. You can go watch his last video and find out for yourself. He admitted it himself out of his own mouth that he makes 7 figures. So you mean to tell me someone that makes 7 figures, why does he need your money? He needs a whole bunch of donations? That's not mathing, bruh. That don't add up. So I'm just calling out the scammers, because a lot of them do exist in these algorithms, and they're definitely of high profile YouTube content creators. They exist in your emails. They exist in online job markets, Indeed. Whole bunch of scams online. Because guess what? They're predators. And they're looking to prey on docile and weak-minded people, and people that are not intellectual or smart enough to figure out how do I say it? They can't figure out what is being done, right? They can't figure out that they're being played. and they don't know that that person that's a scammer is running a job scheme or any scheme online. GoFundMe, Cash App, anything online. You got to be really careful and have that discernment to know from right from wrong, and to know when somebody is trying to manipulate you and trying to play mind games on you, right? This is very important. So I'm exposing, TREN Genius as a scammer, you know, because that's what he is. He showed you his hand, and he's definitely into witchcraft and the dark arts. And I believe somebody took him under his wing that is a sorcerer and a warlock, showed him the ropes, gave him the game. So nonetheless, more content is to come. This is just a self-awareness video, to call out the BS and to make you guys aware of what's going on, I'm just calling it like it is, man. So I'm out, and peace.